Peri Peri is one of those classic Portuguese sauces, and today I'm going to be using it as a marinade for a whole duck. So to start with, let's make our Peri Peri sauce. We need 1 red onion here, and I'm going to cut it, into about 6 big chunks because I'm going to do this sauce very quickly in my food processor. So we place the whole onion into the bowl, along with 2 chilies, and I'm going to leave the seeds in because I want this to have some good spice to it. So again, I'm going to cut them into 3, and I've got 2 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to leave them quite whole, and half a capsicum. Again, we'll just cut them into big chunks also. So we need some zing to this. So I've got some lemon. I just want the zest of it, and I'll also use the juice of this too. So make sure we get all of that zest off. All right, let's cut this in half and give that a really good squeeze, making sure we catch all of those seeds. Right, so other flavourings, I want some sweetness, so just a touch of brown sugar. Not traditional, but I like this, it just balances it all out. And some smoked paprika, so I want a good amount of that in there. And some dried oregano. And just to give it a little bit more tang, I have some red wine vinegar. A good pinch of salt, and I'm just going to get the flavours started by just giving it a good blitz, and then I'm going to start emulsifying it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, let's get some olive oil in now. Just take that out. All right, let's have a look. Look at that vibrant colour. That's what I love about Peri Peri sauce. Let's put that to the side and get onto the duck. So the duck is whole at this stage, and butterflying it is very simple. Just think of it as a chicken. So we want to place the duck breast side down on the board, and I just want to take off these little wing tips here because what can happen is they can burn quite easily. So we'll just remove them, and I never throw away these wing tips. They make a fantastic stock afterwards. And with our poultry shears, I'm just going to cut on each side of the backbone. So it's very easy to follow. You just take your time doing it, and it'll just easily come away. I find it much easier to do it with the scissors instead of a knife. It's just such a clean job. And all those little bones just beside the backbone there are quite soft. So you can see it just literally just comes away so easily. Let's take that off. Now, I don't throw that backbone away because that is seriously good for stock. So again, we'll keep that with our little wing tips. Now all we have to do is just flip the duck back over, and using a little bit of muscle, we're just going to press down on the breast. See? Nice and easy. So what we do now is just pat the duck dry with some paper towel, and that'll ensure that our marinade will grip onto it quite nicely. And for the marinade, all I do, it's as easy as pouring half of it on now, and using your hands, just massage all of that lovely chili, the garlic, the lemon zest. It smells so good. What I'm going to do also is turn it back over, and we're going to use the remaining Peri Peri sauce and pour that just all over, and just again marinate it. And because it's been butterflied, of course, it's going to take much less time to cook. So I'm going to clean my hands, and then I'm going to pop this into the oven at about 190 degrees for 40 minutes. Halfway through, just get a little bit of foil and cover it just to protect that skin because it is going to get crispy, but I don't want it to burn. So the duck is out of the oven. You can see we've got crispy parts here. You've got the sticky parts in the middle where the Peri Peri sauce is. Now resting is very important. Even if you've butterflied like this, it just lets the juices relax, which means it's going to be extra juicy inside. So the way I like to serve this, just cut it straight down the centre here. And when I'm presenting it, I just like to leave the bones in it as is and cut it in full, straight onto a big plate like this. Yum. And on it goes, just like that. And don't forget all that Peri Peri sauce here. This is gold and it tastes so good. So just pop that on top, just like that. Just to freshen it all up, I've got a little bit of lemon here, a cut that in half, and I just like to dress the plate just with a little bit of lemon. There you have it. That is a delicious dinner. And who would have thought peri peri sauce with duck works? I can assure you it does. And this is what I love to cook on a beautiful Friday evening.